And the Bearkats will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
To the air, it's Glenn. Quick strike complete. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like why the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. That's reeled in. It's Strickland. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And that's why through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Sam Houston Bearkats offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Bearcats in the hurry up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they went up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. No one there to stop him. Except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They a very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for space. It's Strickland. Looking for room at the 40. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, it shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Levitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone
Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, of course.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He'll set up to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You're backing up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. Shoots his way for more. Brought down
get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Offense working from the pistol. To the air, it's Glenn. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Makes the catch. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to put him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, and that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's gonna have to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the returner will be brought down. Split backs here. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. He's got his man, makes the grab. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got to
Second down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got him this time. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. With the run on first and goal. Spreads into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Ready.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 2, and it'll be first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal.
42 Spiders.
Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he hammers his way in for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way.
3 and 25.
He'll start this drive firing. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
He's got his man across the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
At the 40. And first down.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
By the back.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
29 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. There he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continues to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires and picked off.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slant throws as a DB, you got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they get it.
Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
He's brought down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he had it, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot. If that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Bearcats come to the line in a hurry-up. He'll throw on 3rd down. Flips it out to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And that one will give him the lead.
And I think he does a job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Moore. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Young. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, and he has enough for the first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go for it.
It's picked up. They ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got to run to the 28. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield to be able to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this team needs more of that, man. And this is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense. And they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and he'll move the chain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. On the run, it's Hardy. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Third down coming up.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Just going to keep it after the snap. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
Got it.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Easy.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
42 Spiders. 4-2.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's got enough for the Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
That's caught. It's more. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right in rhythm there, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Send the tight end in motion. Rushes on him. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost the throw again. The screen. He's got wheels. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Clear. Clear.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
Football game, but you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Grant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready?
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Got a man, it's Moore.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Quarterback making adjustments. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Grant. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll move the tight end. To the ground for the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Got it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Down.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick. Obviously, was inaccurate.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
Ready.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
29 Philly.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and 1.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Flip it. Ready.
Trying to keep the drive alive. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
He's taken down.
Okay, ready.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David.